All right, guys, we made it to Dover. Exciting thing is you totally can't see it, but the Disney magic is behind us. There she is. You can see her little red funnels just behind me. Hopefully we'll get a little bit closer at some point in the next day so that you guys can see a little bit better. Hopefully she sticks around. We could go say hi. We're here because we need more Mickey money.
Christmas is going to be different this year, perhaps very different. By taking tough action now, we can allow families across the country to be together. The basic message is the same. Stay at home, protect the NHS, and save lives.
So, a bit of sad news. Boris Johnson announced that England was going into a full month lockdown, which basically means stay home. So originally the plan was to go around England, Scotland, and then back down through Wales on our way home. Because of England going into this lockdown, we have a place to go back to. We have a house to go back to, Shaun's parents in Plymouth. So we are gonna go back there and ride out the lockdown. Unfortunately, that means that we really only got about a week's worth of traveling, which is a huge bummer, but it was a great week.
But the vlogs will keep going because we have more ideas of what we want to do.
Yeah, and we have kind of some exciting news coming up in regards to our van life situation. So we'll keep you posted on that as well. We have until Thursday. We're gonna do 1 or 2 days more, and the goal is to be back in Plymouth by Wednesday afternoon.
By the time you see this one, we'll probably be at home.
Yeah, we'll probably be in lockdown. Of Dover. See? Yesterday we were on the cliff, so today we went to a new spot, and the water is just on the other side of us, like just on the other side of this mound, because we wanted to actually be able to walk and see the cliffs as opposed to being above them. Tell us about the spot you found for tonight.
No idea what it's called, but it's supposed to be right in the middle of nowhere, overlooking the ocean in a nice little bay. Hopefully it's only us, but we'll find out. We just turned up at the parking spot for the night. We're trying to find more remote places, just so we can steer clear of people with this COVID situation. So we try and find somewhere that's not in a big city or near a big town. At the minute we're about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes away from Ipswich. We're right on the coast, like the ocean is literally right there. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a walk down the front now. It's supposed to be in a microwave, but we don't have a microwave. So I'm just gonna empty this into a frying pan.
I'm stressed. Make sure you have the lid ready. It's gonna pop a lop everywhere.
Got my lid ready.
That was very anticlimactic. It's starting to pop.
It smells like it's burning a little bit. So attempt 1, the popcorn didn't really turn out very well. It's very smoky.
It's so smoky in here.
So let's try this again.
So what are you gonna do different?
Less heat, less temperature, but for longer. And if that fails, we've got one more bag.
That looks so much better.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. It's not raining and the sun is out.
Stayed by the ocean again last night.
Just kidding, guys. We had like 20 minutes of sunshine and then rain. So, we're, that's okay. We're driving north today towards Norwich. We're thinking of maybe hitting up, what's it called?
What, the pier?
Yeah. Comer Pier? Comer Pier.
Cromer,
and Blakeney Point. Blakeney?
Yeah, I think so.
Blakeney.
Yeah. We don't even know when we get there.
We'll check our facts. Where are we going?
Going to Great Yarmouth first. Is our first destination. Just arrived, just had some lunch in the van.
Oh my god, it was so good. Shaun just made like the most bomb-ass wraps. Tell them what was in your wrap.
Was it whole wheat wrap?
Whole wheat wrap, toasted on the oven.
A little bit of turkey and some fajita mix spice.
On the turkey, like.
Some spring onions, some cheese, all toasted, and then when it's crispy, some guacamole.
Guacamole, my favorite. I love guacamole.
And folded with a side of red pepper hummus and carrots.
It was so good.
Let's go explore.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a void, but you.
Okay, so finding somewhere to stay tonight has been a little bit more difficult than usual. It hasn't been a big deal, but we are moving on to our third spot, which is the first time we've done this. Usually we've just pretty much found a spot right away.
Yeah, we haven't been so lucky this time.
Yeah, so we went to one spot that was like in the middle of the woods. It was super nice, but we got there after dark and it was just a bit creepy. We couldn't really tell where we were and the signal wasn't very good, which I need tonight specifically for my rehearsal because it's all held on Zoom. And it's the first one, so I want to make sure that like people can hear me and see me and stuff.
Spent a few minutes trying to find another place, and then we got lost on the way to that other place.
And now we're here, and that's a place right off the coast again, about a 40-minute walk from Cromer, which is where we want to end up. Then we didn't realize until we got here that you're not technically supposed to stay overnight, and apparently there's a warden who kind of gives overnight campervans a bit of a hard time in the morning, and because my rehearsal's so late, we don't want to have to get up and pack, by like 8 a.m. And I don't know, being in a van feels less safe when you feel like someone's gonna knock at your door at like any minute. So we think we're gonna pack up again, and we found a lay-by.
Spot 3 is also a no-go because they don't allow overnight camping. So we just pulled up to, is it spot 5?
Yeah.
Oh, it's windy. We're back by the sea again. Surprise, surprise.
Seem to escape it.
So we decided to stay on the side of the road in Cromer. Had a bit of dinner, which was cereal, because neither of us could be asked to cook. Shau's getting ready for her rehearsal, and I'm gonna start editing the vlog. Good morning.
Morning.
How was sleep?
It was okay, actually.
So we're trying to reset the van without popping the roof, because I don't want to go out in the rain.
Yeah, because it's pouring.
Let's go.
Came to Cromer. It's super nice here. I feel like the time that we came is not ideal because COVID and November, it's off season as well, so a lot of things are shut and it's quite chilly and quite windy. But it's really quaint, it's really lovely. There's a lot of little shops along a lot of little roads that look like this. There's a beautiful church, and it's really quaint, especially if you're Canadian or American and you're not used to, what a little English village looks like. It's really lovely. The architecture is really nice. Yeah, so I think during the summer months, this place is probably hopping, and it's a really nice place to be. I would recommend.
just arrived at Blakeney Point car park.
Yeah. So we thought like every single city we've been to pretty much by the coast has had like a giant pier. That seems to be like a big highlight. And so when we heard Blakeney Point, I kind of pictured it to be like San Fran, where you have all those seals.
Like bam, seals.
Yeah, like that you look at from the pier, from the quay. But that's not what this is.
You have to go to the seals here, not them come to you.
Which is awesome because it's more authentic. I don't even know if we're gonna get to the seals.
So it's snack time. What are you having?
I have a kind peanut butter and dark chocolate bar. Shaun hates peanut butter. I love it.
I've got an Alpen Light chocolate and fudge.
So we're back in the car now near Blakeney Point. So we weren't really sure exactly what it was, and we passed this man along the way who seemed to be local. And he said that it's about a 3 to 4 mile walk just to get to the seals, and the closest point you can get to by car is where we already were parked. And so by the time we would get back, it would be pitch black, and honestly by the time we got there, we probably wouldn't even be able to see them, and it's a bit of a tough walk because of
Something like shingle and shale all the way there.
Yeah, like little pebbles. So unfortunately we decided to turn around, so we're not going to see the seals this time, and if we were going to Scotland we would just say no problem, let's just sleep and then we'll do it tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning we have to drive back to Plymouth and there isn't really enough time to beat the lockdown. So yeah, no seals today, but for now, slowly starting our journey back to Plymouth.
So tomorrow night we'll be at home, in bed. We've had a shower though. We've had a shower in 5 days.
6.
6 days. We haven't had a shower since we left.
Yeah.
So having burgers and what are we having?
I don't know, I've cut up some spring onion, I've got some baby corn, I've got some avocado.
Kind of just clearing out the fridge before we go home.
So as you know, I'm Canadian, Shaun is Welsh, and we have been together over 4 years, and I would say a good chunk of that on and off has been long distance, whether it's because I was in Japan or one of us was on the ship and the other one wasn't. A lot of it, at least about half, would you say?
Yeah, I say half.
We're either really together or really apart. We're either like living together in a teeny like ship cabin or in a van, or we're like countries and countries apart.
The ship cabin isn't much bigger than this van.
No, it's not. And we lived in that together for months at a time for like at least 2 years, if not 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when we were doing long distance a lot, I was struggling and it was very difficult, and Shaun had the idea, because of something his parents had done in the past when they were younger, was to get 2 stuffed animals that we could have that would represent the other person's nationality. So I ordered them on Amazon. So first we have little baby Chip. He is obviously a beaver, and Shaun always has Chip with him to remind him of his amazing Canadian girlfriend. And then we have Ruby. Ruby is obviously a red Welsh dragon. And she stays with me to remind me of what my parents call my Welsh Wonder boyfriend, which is Shaun. Him over there. Obviously I ordered these off Amazon. One is much bigger than the other. One is much easier to carry on the plane. But I love Ruby all the same. We're on our journey now, and I need to take a second to talk about something that I didn't realize was one of the biggest pet peeves that I've ever had, and over the past week I have come to terms with the fact that it is the most annoying thing that could possibly happen in van life. I'm about to give them the experience of what it looks like and feels like when I enter the van. Hello?
No.
Ow, fuck. Yep, that's about.
That's usually about right.
That's usually about correct. Having a low roof and constantly bashing your head on things is the most annoying thing about van life. Hands down. We need a higher roof because being all like hunched, it's just not doing it for me. So, fun fact, every single morning when we have been leaving where we're going, we have played this song. I love this song. Shaun calls it our morning driving song. It is so invigorating and gets us so pumped, and it is one of the best songs from one of the best musicals from the best country. Welcome to the rock, an islander, I am an islander, I'm an islander, I am an islander, I'm an islander, I am an islander, I'm an islander, I am an islander.
In my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found hope.
Made it back to Plymouth. Guys, we're back. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment below. See you next week.